What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Shop Talk over here at 31 Records, my little record store in Houston, Texas. Your boy's not feeling too good today, man. I'm coming down with a bug or something, dude. So, pardon the lack of energy or whatever you see that maybe I look a little strange. Why do my hats always fit to the side of my head? My head naturally pushes my hats all the way to the right-hand side of my head. So my whole life I've worn hats kind of like up and to the right because it felt so natural. You know what? I'm going to leave it like that. That's just how I like it anyways. Anyways, the music in today's episode is going to be A Global Threat Until We Die. Anyways, this is the record that's featured in mine and Nitty's podcast episode this week. So make sure and check that out. A little loud for me when I'm talking on here. Anyways, I got 3 LPs, a 7-inch, and a cassette tape to show you today. I'm going to flip this camera around. We're going to look at some obscure punk rock stuff. Actually, one's obscure, one's just kind of underground, and then one's a huge band, but it's still a cool record. So, thank you so much. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. We're almost at 10K. If you have some records you want to sell or trade or something like that, hit me up. If you want to check out Patreon and all that stuff, there's links in the description if you want to support that way. Oh, they're starting to let me put like merch shelves on the thing. I'm pricing my stuff as low as I can. I'm going to go in and revamp everything pretty soon and put some new designs up, but that is there. YouTube's allowing that finally, and that money goes to me. So if you want to buy a shirt or something, that's a good way to do it. I will put some new designs up in the next week or two, okay? Anyways, let me get to it. Okay, so first and foremost, I can't get over how much I love the new setup in here. So just shout out to Chris Klink, shout out to Ryan again, and Lonesome Frog Records for helping me acquire all this stuff, dude. Man, this is the dream come true, man. I've got the inventory to fill this up too, so this is gonna get filled in the next week or two. But I've got more. How do you say it? I'll be at events with my tables soon. So, I don't know, I'm just incredibly grateful for all the stuff that I've been able to accomplish and acquire over the last couple of years. I really need to make sure that y'all understand that that's something that I am forever grateful for. Also, if you want any of this stuff, make it known now, because I think Miss Julie's going to make an offer on this whole collection of Terrifier stuff and everything else. I got some more in the hallway, but anyways, okay. If you see something that you like on this video or on one of these videos, you can email me. Some people didn't understand that, so email me, hit me up on Instagram. But I have a copy of the Shit Split. This is just a really great 12-inch split. I was talking about it with Greg Valencia from Grimple on the channel. That's a video that's coming out pretty soon too. It's just a really, really good. It says it right here, man, on the hype sticker. Legendary East Bay Punk as Fuck Split is finally reissued on Alternative Tentacles. Fuck Shit Up, spelled F-U-K, which, if anybody knows, that's I think Grimple, Blitz, Filth. I think they all spelled it that way. It was interesting. I found that out. I didn't really know that, honestly, until I started looking at other recordings of other bands from that era and time. But this is on, like, 180 gram vinyl. Is very, very thick. Very, very nice. This is basically brand new. The price tag on this thing is kind of high, but it's scarce, man. This is the first one I've ever seen. Actually, let me get where is... Man, this album is so good. Did y'all hear my knees just crack? Pop, pop. There we go. All right. I gotta take care of this stuff. Oh, there's one right here. Let's go. I don't like these paper sleeves, man. Anybody that takes care of records understands why I don't like these things. I feel like it's unnecessarily risky. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Needs to be clean, but otherwise. It's another reason why I don't like the paper sleeves. They leave all kinds of shit on them. But this record comes with, oh shit. We'll take a look at this too. All right. Oh, dude, that's awesome. It's a whole booklet. Oh, this is cool, man. Makes me want to keep this. It's like a little zine, but I think it's all the lyrics and such. This is fucking cool, man. Look at that, dude. Yo, shout out Green Day, man. I'm tired of all the haters at this point. I'm sick of it. Green Day. Oh, dude. Let's go. Okay, check it out. Kwik Way. One of the other things we were going to talk about today. Hold on, I'll just put this over here for now. Dude, that just blew my mind. I don't know why. So from the 80s in the East Bay, we've got this Kwik Way tape. I don't know much about it, man. I can't find any information on this. So if anybody knows like what this is, it's weird too, man. It's a tape. It definitely looks like a bootleg. But when you open it up and look at it, like the tape itself looks kind of boot. But like I bought it like this. And these are definitely glued on. I feel like maybe the band made these, but when I look at the J card, it's just one. Oh, I love this song so much. It's such a weird. I don't know, man. Looks like two pieces were glued to make this. I don't know. It's cool though. I didn't pay a lot for it. I don't know that it's worth a lot of money. It's just one of those things that's cool. So Kwik Way was a hardcore band from the East Bay in the early to mid 80s. And this came with it. Again, I don't know much about this. This doesn't really like make a lot of sense to me because it's only got, if you look at it, it's only printed on one side. So, like, what is this? I just don't understand it. And then it says on here, where's it at? Kwik Way were. So since it says were, that leads me to believe that maybe this is kind of old. Dave did the bass, whistles, backups, et cetera, right? This is crazy, dude. Recorded at Polymorph Studios, Mike's house, Dangerous Rhythm Studios, Dangerous Rhythm Studios, the Lake Merritt Bandshell, Dave's Room, and Cloyne Court. That's crazy. 1987. I wonder if that's, man, new improved limited edition special extended remixed disco dance club 12-inch super maxi mini LP. That's awesome. But Kwik Way is one of those bands, like, I don't love this band, but they've got some songs that I really, really enjoy. But let me know if anybody knows what this tape is. Like, why did it come like this? It's so strange to me, but it's freaking cool, man. That's badass. What a cool little accidental rad thing. It says we're listening to a global threat. I got this split 7-inch, a global threat, and the end. This is from 1999. So who's to blame? I don't know how many. Let's see. Looks like there's 3 songs on here on the global threat side, and then 2 on the side for the end. Look at this artwork. Ah, shit. That was close. Man. I've dropped so many records in my life just trying to take care of them. It's like, I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. But check it out. Come on, Eddie. Ooh, that was close. Shit, that made me nervous. And this isn't like incredibly expensive. It's, I don't know, $25 or so. But look at this artwork, man. This is the shit I love, dude. This guy looks like my buddy John, kind of. I don't know much about the end. Oddly enough, this guy looks like my buddy John, and my buddy John owns a club called The End in Houston. Shout out John and The End. Shout out Arm in Arm from Houston. This global threat side, all these young pictures. Look at this shit. Crazy, bro. Is that Mark Unseen? Dude, that's funny, bro. I don't know, it's weird. Is this like their parents or some shit? Like, what is this one? I don't know. Whatever. Look at them little troublemakers. Oh, I love this stuff so much, man. I think this Global Threat album has been on non-stop this week. We also listened to Alkaline Trio, Maybe I'll Catch Fire, so it's like a dual episode. We're going to drop it in chunks, and then I'll drop the whole thing on next week. I also had Greg from Grimple on the show, and then next week I have Butch from 30 Foot Fall on the show. Man, shout out to all these dudes that are willing to spend their time talking to me. Okay, so hold on. Let's put this over here so I can surprise you with the last one. Okay, this is a Clash record. If Music Could Talk, okay? Record Store Day, vinyl exclusive, 180 gram double LP. The Clash interview album originally made to promote the release of Sandinista. This includes 10 album tracks that have been remastered. And this is the guy that they're talking to on the LP. So I guess it's the first record is the interview. And basically what this is like the Clash, when Sandinista was coming out, they didn't want to go and interview on a bunch of radio stations and then answer the same old questions over and over and over. So what they did was they literally made a record that I don't know if it was on record or tape or what, but it was they recorded a bunch of very generic questions and then answers so that radio stations in between playing the songs could play clips of them talking about the songs. And this dude did the interview, I guess, and I may not have this 100% right, but I'm pretty sure I do. But he did the interview, and there's a bunch of outtakes, and it's supposed to be a pretty cool listen. I may do a video on it or something. But this is one of the more unique pieces of vinyl that I got in the store. I mean, it's like $30. It's not, at least I think it is. I got to double check, but it didn't look like it was super expensive. I just thought it was super cool. Expensive doesn't matter much to me. I like unique and interesting and, well, enjoyable more than anything. But let me put this Blatz deal away real quick before it gets damaged. All right. Okay. And the final LP piece of music, whatever, for the day. Man, this is such a good album. I wish I could afford to keep all the cool stuff I bring in here, but that's not how business works. Okay, this is one of my favorite records. Oddly enough, this has something to do with that guy John as well. This is the Bouncing Souls Maniacal Laughter purple vinyl from 2013. There was 500 of them pressed on a band this popular and an album this important. 500 is not the craziest number. That's something, I mean, I press numbers like that. So, Bouncing Souls, 1995. Punk rock classic, remastered, rebuilt, reissued, limited edition purple vinyl. Let's celebrate 20 years of Chunksaw Records. Let's go. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, this needs a new, hold on. What's y'all's favorite Bouncing Souls record? Mine's probably Anchors Away, but I've also got Hopeless Romantic tattooed on my knuckles, so I love that record too. Oh man. Oh, dude, this is so badass. This was one of those records that when I was young, I listened to it non-stop. Okay, so the story about John and Maniacal Laughter goes like this. When I was young, I stayed, like I've known John since we were about 5 or 6 years old. I met him in like first grade, kindergarten, something like that. We were in trouble in the gymnasium at school, right? Now he owns one of the clubs in Houston. I own a record store in Houston, a label, and a YouTube channel. So we work together a little bit, right? And he's been on the channel before. You guys have seen him. He used to be like Liberty Spikes, you know, Big Mohawk. When I was listening to like US Bombs and Rancid, he was listening to like A Global Threat and The Unseen and The Casualties. So we had this like weird area where we like overlapped a little bit. And one of the bands that I never understood why he liked so much was the Bouncing Souls. I always thought that they weren't punk enough for the stuff that he liked. But I remember running into him at a Bouncing Souls show once, way back in the early 2000s, and just going arm in arm with him in the circle pit and just singing all these songs, and a lot of them were off this record. But I remember he really enjoyed this album. So shout out to John Hale and his club, The End. Shout out to Arm in Arm, his band. Shout out to the Bouncing Souls, bro. Let's see what this, oh my goodness. This is so badass. Woo! Oh, is this a, okay, yeah, so this is probably what the record originally came in. Man, that is so badass. So pretty. Is there any kind of other insert in there? There is not. I don't think you need another insert if I'm honest. So let's rebag this bad boy. Actually, you know what? It's got all the information on this bag. So I'll leave it in here temporarily. The price tag on this bad boy is seeming to be pretty high. But yeah, man, Bouncing Souls, Maniacal Laughter. I'd say this is one of their better albums. If you're into more of the punk stuff, a little bit more chaotic, a little more lo-fi, this is definitely not the same kind of music that's on Anchors Away or the Gold record. This is way more raw, way more punk rock, for lack of a better word, but this is really, really, really good record. Let's see. I think the Ballad of Johnny X is on this one, I think. Yeah, Ballad of Johnny X. Lamar Vanoy is really good. No Rules, really good. Argyle. Man, this is such a good album. Wow. I think, here we go. Oh my goodness, dude. I may have to listen to some of this. Born to Lose, the BMX song. Dude, this album rules! God damn, sorry, I'm yelling in your ear. I'm gonna listen to this on the stream tonight, dude. I hope y'all are ready for some fucking bouncing souls, dude. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Kwik Way, Kwik Way, Kwik Way, Kwik Way. That sounded weird. Anyways, we're gonna listen to some Kwik Way tonight. Some bouncing souls, probably some filth and some blats. I may do a whole video on this. That's a pretty successful little video, man. Global Threat, The End. I need to do listen to all this stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We'll be playing some of this music tonight. Until next time, we'll see you on the next Shop Talk here at 31 Records, man. You guys have a great day, and support your local punk rock bands. Go out and buy some merch. And if you're only listening to them on Spotify, try to go and check out see if they have a Bandcamp, and I don't know. Support your favorite musicians. They would really appreciate it. All right. Love you guys. Have a nice day. See you soon. Peace.